Hey friends, Jenny Jo Allen here with AlignYourLight.com, and I'm going to give you a few tips on exactly how you can tap into your natural healing abilities when there's an emergency situation. So there are a couple different kinds of emergencies I'm going to talk about. One of them is anxiety, like if somebody's having a panic attack or is under, having some really intense anxiety. The other one is emotional emergency. Some kind of emergency happens and there's huge emotional upheaval or release happening. And then the third kind is physical emergency. So if somebody's injured or they're experiencing some kind of a physical emergency. So when even if you've been through Reiki training, it's really easy to get caught up in the moment and forget to use your natural healing abilities. So there are a couple different steps to getting to a place where you can actually access those healing energies and channel that Reiki energy through you so that you can be effective for the person that you're helping, especially if the person that you're helping is yourself. So, the first step is to recognize that you have a tool that you're not accessing. As soon as you recognize that, then the next step, and this is all in rapid succession because the state of an emergency is just that. It needs to happen fast right now. So the first step is to recognize that you're not using all of the tools in your toolbox and go like, oh yeah, that's right. Am I a Reiki practitioner or what? And then connect in deep. And you can do this super fast. It doesn't have to be this long drawn out thing where you're meditating. Just connect in deep. And the fastest way that I found to do that is both my hands, take a deep breath, bring it right into the heart space and feel it sink down, like all the rising upset that's rising up and up and up like this. As soon as you take a deep breath, calm your heart and request that all of that rising anxiety and upset become heavy like gravity and sink right down into your root, into your feet, and then ask your root chakra to become soft. If you ask it to open, sometimes there's resistance there, but if you ask it to become soft, then it begins to relax and then you can open your root chakra. Or if you're looking at or if you're dumping it all the way down your legs and into your feet, you can ask those energy centers and the soles of your feet to become soft and then open and boosh. And then all that energy that was rising up like this is done. And then you're much more calm, you're totally together, and you're in control of yourself. And you're not being swept up in the moment. And then you can actually channel your Reiki, the Reiki healing energies. So after that, if you've been through third degree or second degree Reiki, then you know the Reiki symbols of healing. If you've only been through first degree Reiki, that's okay too. You just say Reiki on, and even if you're not right there with the person, because a lot of times if somebody, a loved one or somebody has gone to emergency, you can't follow them there. You can't follow them into the hospital anymore like we used to be able to. So, putting your palms together. I know a lot of times this is called prayer position, but basically what you're doing is you're doubling up your healing energies through your palm chakras and then sending that. You're sending that energy through space and time to your loved one. Let that breath out through your mouth and drop it down to your feet. Ask those energy centers to open and drop all that anxiety energy. Put your palms together and rev up the energy transmission channels and then send it on over there. And where I like to send it is not directly to the head, not directly to the part that's hurting or the part that's affected, or if it's anxiety, not directly to the nervous system, direct your energy to their feet, because the feet are like the anchor to the earth, anchor to life. There's an anchor there. And it really helps to just calm everything down. Just in the same way that when before you started channeling the Reiki energy, you recognized all of your upset, everything that you're getting caught up in, and whoosh, right down into your feet. When you direct the Reiki healing energy directly to their feet, it helps bring all of that anxiety, all of that upset, all of the emotional upheaval involved in an emergency. That's just a natural way. When there's an emergency, we go into fight and flight. There's all this emotional upset, and so if you direct the healing energy to their feet, it just helps to calm that all down. And then as soon as that gets calmed down, the energy begins to balance. And then you'll start to feel a shift when the energy becomes balanced, and then when they start to fill with Reiki energy. And when you start to feel that warmth backing up in your own hands, that's when you know that they're full, and then can step away, release the energy from your palms. I like to blow across my palms just to release that connection, because you know what? It's okay to be on, and it's okay to be off. That's part of boundaries. So that is your little emotional, emergency Reiki training today. And if you have more questions, or if you have questions about your gifts, if you'd like to learn Reiki or any other healing technique, or grow your own intuitive gifts, I am totally available for that. I have ongoing weekly classes that are starting up really soon. And if you get in on the beginning of that, then you can get the first class for free. So just click the link in the description, and it has, you'll get to have a free connection with me. We can explore what all of your intuitive gifts are and what the best next steps for you will be. I will see you again soon. Take care and have a beautiful, blissful, wonderful day.